Hi, this is Mark Lightfoot from SnowOnly.com. I just wanted to update you on opportunity in the ski property market. We get a lot of inquiries asking for where the opportunity is in what is quite an established property market, trying to shy away from the likes of Méribel, Courchevel, Val d'Isère, Morzine, where the prices have gone up slightly higher. People want to find out where the opportunity is to get a reasonably low price, where the capital appreciation might benefit them in the next, let's say, 5 to 10 years. And not to say that it won't in the larger resorts, as we're already seeing, but maybe with a slightly lower price point for people to get into. What I wanted to turn your attention to today was an area called Les Sybelles. Les Sybelles is the fourth or fifth largest ski resort in Europe at 310 kilometers. But is relatively unknown to people as a ski area because it doesn't really hold the flagship title that where the likes of Méribel and Courchevel and Val d'Isère and Tignes, etc. do. So it's still relatively unknown, but at 310 kilometers apiece, it should satisfy all those seasoned skiers that want to get around a larger resort and have an investment opportunity. So that's what we're going to kind of concentrate on today, just some opportunity in the market where you'll be able to get a lot of value for money. So if we work backwards in terms of if you've got, let's say, 600,000 to spend, if you're looking at a resort that's close to 30,000 euros a square meter, it means you're only going to get a 20 square meter property, and that might not satisfy a lot of people. If you're looking for a resort that's at around 10,000 euros a square meter at 600,000, then you can get 60 square meters, and maybe if you're after that 2-bedroom, it might satisfy the criteria that you're looking for, but people are a bit afraid if it's not a flagship resort. So this resort will definitely come to fruition in people's minds in the next let's say 6 to 7 years as the information develops, as I will let you know now. So if you are looking for an opportunity to get into a ski resort reasonably early, I suggest this maybe is it. A new international train line is planned to significantly reduce the travel time from Paris to the Les Sybelles ski area, including the resorts of La Toussuire. The line is expected to connect Paris to St Jean de Maurienne, please excuse my French, by approximately 3 hours compared to the current 3 hours and 45 minutes. I think usually it takes a bit longer than that, but it's planned to reduce it to 3 hours and 45 minutes. The project aims to make travel to the area more efficient, environmentally friendly, and is projected to be completed between 2029 and 2030. So effectively, a train line that is going to pass by St Jean de Maurienne from Paris to bring all the people so they don't have to get the flights. That would obviously, for obvious reasons, increase tourism, especially over weekends when if getting a flight to Europe for a UK person would take quite a lot of time. So to have this accessibility. Now, what I would like you to just focus on a little bit, if I could just kind of change screens a little bit, is adding this area to the stage. Now, this information here, if I can read it with my glasses on, the team behind this Les Sybelles ski area is advancing plans to bolster mountain accessibility to invest in soft mobility solutions. These will complement the existing rail service at multimodal, I'm not too sure what it is, transport approach covering the remaining kilometers of the resort. So that's planning to be opening by 2032. So basically, as the train arrives in St Jean de Maurienne, they will then have local services to access the ski area. So as soon as you land by train, you have a fast access to the ski area and to the resorts, which will be an amazing opportunity for anyone, especially with the fact that the ski area is so large. So let's just kind of focus over to this ski area as well. So if we let's just remove this and pick up the trail map here. Sorry, the resort information provided to us by skiresort.info. Nice little mention for them. As we said, 310 kilometers of piste. This is all pretty much live. You can check any ski resort in here and it'll give you plenty of information. Here you can see new in 2025-26, new planned 10-man chairlift from St Sorlin, planned J-bar, a planned 4-man chairlift, etc., etc. So what we have here on the ski slopes is 310 kilometers apiece, as I mentioned. Easy, 71.3, intermediate 217, and difficult 21.7. Actually, a day ticket is still reasonably cheap. If we just focus over here, let's just remove that for a second, and then remove that for a second. Let's just stop the screen and add a shared screen in here for you. I just want to show you the trail map. Here we go. So this is the trail map. As you can see here, we have the heights here. We have, let's just focus on the one at 1100 over here, 1300. Le Toussuire here at 1800 meters, as you can see, next to Le Corbière, and St Sorlin over here. St Sorlin is at 1600 square meters. St Jean here at 1550. There we go. Let's just see the height at the top, 2431 and 2620. So 310 kilometers of piste, pretty much between 1550 and the top. But in La Toussuire and in St Sorlin, you have quite a lot of opportunity for new development. And that new development is going to come in at around 8,500 euros a square meter. Now, obviously, if we go back to our equation of 600,000 to spend at 8,500, you're probably going to get, quickly off the top of my head, around 80 square meters, which will get you a really decent 2 or 3 bedroom property. A lot of it is ski in, ski out. There are new developments being built all the time in these areas to start with. We have some great connections for some new off-plan properties that are being built at the moment. So this sort of information will definitely bolster the price per square meter, the way things are going in the ski area, very, very quickly once the marketing for the resort comes from the planned rail works. And as soon as they start to move that forward, that people are going to sense a lot of opportunity. So if you really want the opportunity, I suggest there is a time to get in early. If you want to have a discussion with me about it, we have some great connections that have some amazing developers. Just email me at mark@snowonly.com and you can find that opportunity there. But that is basically the basic information to start with. There is real opportunity in that resort to get in at a very, very reasonable price, with the foresight of new rail connections, bringing a lot of tourism, a large ski area, and a lot of ski in, ski out property. Plus, as I said, 1,800 meters as a height is absolutely brilliant. There is just one more thing that I wanted to show you, which is actually fundamentally important. Let's just remove this and just stop the screen, and we would just want to share this screen with you. Here we go. Here we go. So here, I just want to point out, obviously, Geneva is up here. So actually, just to give you some sort of location, Chambry is here as the flight. Geneva's up here. The Les Sybelles ski area is only, I put it in, 38 kilometers from the Three Valleys. So it shows that you're not going to go further than that. As you can see, Tignes over here, Val d'Isère over here. Just check that we're on the right page. Yes, Tignes over here, Val d'Isère over here, 3 valleys here, and St Sorlin and the Toussuire in this ski area here. Super close to the 3 valleys skiing area. So it's not as if it's further away that most people would travel anyway. So as I said, just parked on the left-hand side of the 3 valleys ski area. So going to be very well known sooner or later. So if you do want to proceed with an opportunity, please email me at mark@snowonly.com, and there's your insight for the Les Sybelles ski area. Please contact me or have a look on snowonly.com and we can have a chat. Cheers, bye.